Johnny Depp has really been put through the ringer as of late, with Warner Brothers pressuring him to step down from Fantastic Beasts and Disney removing him from Pirates of the Caribbean. Many are worried that Depp's acting days may be numbered. If you haven't figured it out already, Hollywood is filled with double standards, and today we'll be breaking down exactly why Hollywood is not casting Johnny Depp anymore. But first, before we go any further, make sure to tap that like button to show some love to the channel. Now let's get back to Johnny Depp. Before Johnny had lost his libel case with the Sun newspaper, many production companies were deciding to stay out of the whole situation involving him and Amber Heard. Warner Brothers even said that they were refusing to pick sides, and back in 2017, both the director and producer of the film defended keeping Depp in the series. Although once the hammer dropped and the judge ruled in favor of the newspaper and their original statements calling Depp a wife beater, everyone began to distance themselves. Depp then released a statement on his Instagram and said, "In light of recent events, I would like to make the following short statement. Firstly, I'd like to thank everybody who has gifted me with their support and loyalty. I have been humbled and moved by your many messages of love and concern, particularly over the last few days. Secondly, I wish to let you know that I have been asked to resign by Warner Bros. For my role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and I have respected and agreed to that request. Finally, I wish to say this: the surreal judgment of the court in the UK will not change my fight to tell the truth, and I confirm that I plan to appeal. My resolve remains strong, and I intend to prove that the allegations against me are false. My life and career will not be defined by this moment in time." Now, regardless of how much he wants to fight, these court rulings are going to be hard to come back from. Just a few years ago, Johnny Depp was one of the highest paid actors in the world, but after allegations of domestic violence, he essentially became box office poison. Not to his fans, obviously, but to the executive producers who are worried about being accused themselves of supporting an alleged wife abuser. That's where this whole situation of Johnny Depp being pushed out of Hollywood really stems from. According to a Washington Post report, Disney is said to have fired Depp from their Pirates of the Caribbean franchise 4 days after Amber Heard's 2018 op-ed article. The odd thing is that the article never actually named Depp, so Disney just acted on instinct with no evidence, purely to save face. Then to make matters even weirder, they claimed to be removing Depp to add a new energy and vitality to the franchise, which was most likely a cover-up, seeing as though they acted swiftly on this disparaging op-ed piece from Amber Heard. Although another reason why Hollywood could be refusing to cast Depp is his price tag. According to Forbes, Depp's salary, including his profit percentage, works out to around $100 million per film for the Pirates franchise. That being said, the last film hit crazy box office numbers. Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales registered a box office haul of nearly $800 million, which is even below the over $1 billion totals of the franchise's second and fourth films. With the third film, I think it was grossing somewhere in the ballpark of like $960 million. Whatever Disney is planning on doing with that extra $90 million or $100 million, it better be a decent replacement for Johnny Depp, because if not, all this money will do is cover a tremendous loss at the box office. So far, the only company that has defended Johnny Depp is Dior. Depp has been the face of Dior's fragrance Sauvage since 2015, and even amid backlash from defending him, they still refuse to fire Johnny. So it's possible that we will begin to see Depp transitioning from major box office films to representing more companies that don't mind having a controversial figure as their frontman. After their ad aired during the Great British Bake Off, the Advertising Standards Authority said that they received a total of 11 complaints about the ad, with the complaints believing that Johnny Depp shouldn't be in it due to the details concerning his recent court case. However, the company has been thriving on controversy for years now, and having Depp represent them has never been a better fit. Regardless of Hollywood not wanting to hire Johnny Depp anymore, he still has millions of supporters. It's also very possible that through these supporters, Johnny Depp will be able to leverage more studios that will back him. He said hopefully. With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Jake Paul calls out Conor McGregor." Boohoo to you 2666 me says, "OMG, are you serious? He thinks he could beat McGregor? Sorry, wet myself laughing." Don't worry, I did too. Derek Van Dusen says, "If I was McGregor, I'd take the fight, destroy him, and leave him a bloody mess." It's probably what's gonna happen. Jim says, "Oh my god, I can't believe some people really think Jake has a chance." Yeah, some people really do. Top 10 Best Channel says, great name, "I think everyone wants to see this fight just to see it last 2 seconds. Yeah, it'll probably be the fastest recorded knockout in history." Cyber Hype says, "It's the top money fight on earth. Honestly, imagine the press conferences." I can't even imagine the press conferences. I feel like Coca-Cola and Pepsi should represent each of them and have a true war, you know, just have Conor talking smack on TV, have Jake Paul talking smack on TV, and then when the fight comes, Coca-Cola and Conor McGregor will obviously win. I don't know where that analogy came from, but here we are. And thank you so much for watching today's video. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy. According to a Washington Post report, Disney is said to have fired Depp from their Pirates of the Caribbean franchise 4 days after Amber Depp's, Jesus Christ. With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled Jake Paul calls out Conor McGregor. Let's try that again.